Here we go again. What up, G-Spotters? Welcome to another episode of Courtney G-Spot. I'm your host, Courtney G. We are here tonight. What are we doing tonight? Celebrating Pi Day. Woo! That's what with the whole new banner and the fresh gear I've got on here. So that is kind of the central idea behind this episode. So I get it if a lot of people don't understand or into this episode. But as the goal tonight, because, well, it's Pi Day. If you didn't know, March 14th. That started years ago. Some pizza company, I'm sure, started this, trying to sell pizza on this day, promoting. But here we are transitioning into the future of Pi Day in the cryptocurrency world. We talk about it all the time on the show. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. What happened today, what's going on with the community. We're live, by the way, so anything can happen. Our audience has a tendency to get a little wild, so please make sure you join the show anytime. We do this every Sunday at this time, whatever time zone you're in. We are here. We are doing this live. We go live because you never know what's going to happen. It's my thing. It's the best time to do things. And, of course, in the background, as always, we got the voice of the reason. The one. This is DC. He's,
oh my God!
He might be the number 2 in this situation. Down. This is DC. What's up, DC? How you doing tonight? You ready to celebrate some Pi Day?
I was gonna say, in the spirit of Pi Day, since they didn't really do anything fun, I just wanted to say, hi guys, how you doing?
Face reveal, first time in over 76 episodes
on Pi Day.
Pi Day.
So now this is going to be the second time we talk about the episode. You got to go back. And
will be a lot easier to remember, though.
Yeah.
We could
so it'll
flash
be
right back to this one if this ever comes.
We won't tell them exactly what Pi Day is.
No.
We'll just mention it. We'll just be like, if you caught the Pi Day episode, then you know what my face looks like.
First of all, in the future, your face can be all over the place because you got to get used to that anyway, because we're going to be setting up a whole nother world, because Pi Day is going to turn into our future transition into the craziness we've been talking about for over a year and a half right now. This man is putting on a jetpack this year, and he's racing towards this. Last year, we fell asleep because the world got sick. This year, we are changing that vibe.
We're going to get real big here.
And
it might not be because of this show.
Oh, yeah.
It might not even be this show. We might do this for fun, just to tell you what we're doing.
This continues to be for fun. This is more of a venting. I started this so I could yell at shit. He's here to help me vent about shit. Kind of feed me nuggets, and we can feed each other nuggets of information. We can vent about things.
Have some fun live banter. Because obviously, no offense to our usual viewers, you guys are all awesome. Mr. Terry, Colin, Brandy, Chad, anybody else I may be missing because I'm terrible with names. You're all awesome.
Thanks for being here, our normal crew.
The whole point was you guys to be in the chat, giving us ideas, talking about your stuff. Speaking about talking about people's stuff, Mr. Colin, Brandy,
I don't know if they're here yet. Congratulations. They've been having a baby.
Loving it.
They had a baby, a little premature. This dude has been a fighter, and they finally got to bring him home. Whoa. I hit the whole setup. Got caught on the cords. So they finally brought him home.
Yeah.
Thumbs up, like, subscribe, because Randy and Colin.
If we had a fancy media board, we'd be putting out fireworks and
just follow the show, and you're going to find out that his name is Mordecai. He will grow with the show as we go. So if you want to know about the little bro, come and join us for show. Get the flow on, guys. We are here again every Sunday. This is what we do. Pi Day was today. The central of this, we are interactive with our audience. We talk to and with the people. I'm looking down and to my left, stage right, currently, because I keep changing my
let's
setup.
Go ahead and do another.
No, you can't do that yet.
Oh, we can't reveal the studio?
No.
Oh.
No, can't reveal studio. We're still in a mansion.
Episode 100. All right.
Yeah, we'll get there.
100.
We'll get there.
100.
We'll do some reveals.
When it gets pretty nice, and we have a media board,
a whole different
and our
level,
whole dual screen action going on, and my headphones.
We got again tons of ideas. If I could do all of them, I wouldn't have time to talk to you, because I can't turn the crap off sometimes. So as the future progresses, as Pi progresses, as our money growth progresses, we will progress also, and hopefully our dreams will come true. Why are you staring at me?
Is your shirt that way because of the day? Okay.
Yeah. You just caught that?
And I was like, whoa.
You just caught that. Yeah, the shirt.
Whoa. I seen it in the camera, and I was like, Wait a minute.
This is not, if you follow the show, which of course you do, because what else are you going to do at this time on a Sunday? This is not normal. We usually have a kind of a
flowing theme.
Oh my God, that's way lower than, I think I'm up higher than I was last week.
I feel like the camera's a little close.
Everything's a little, I need to get a stationary set spot for all this crap. One of these days. It's such a mess. Because I also have to keep in mind my child. He does school, I homeschool, so I have to keep, that's what part of this too. And if you see, I made a chair so we could sit on the floor, pick off the legs. Anyway, just set up his homeschool stuff. That's what I do. But we are here. Where's our audience now? We have people.
Yeah, where's everybody?
It's you and the moderator.
Yeah.
I thought we were celebrating. I did this 3 days in advance to ensure
I was like,
that people would be here.
We're going to be talking about pie. I guess let's talk about pie then.
Okay.
So what all happened today?
I don't know. What do you think?
I feel like not a bunch.
Yeah, not a bunch.
I seen yesterday that they were talking about, or the day before yesterday, they started talking about more KYC slots.
Yeah, well, 100,000 more free KYC slots have opened up. So but KYC. Actually,
so honestly, I think my Yodi's up because my ID expired like 2 weeks ago, and I can't go to the Yodi.
You can do it online.
Can you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can renew online. But yeah, KYC, most cryptos these days do a KYC. That stands for Know Your Customer. The companies don't, most of the good ones, like Pi, they don't need to know who you are. That's why they use a third-party app. Now, this third-party app that Pi uses is called Yoti, Y-O-T-I. It is an app that you take your identification and matches it to your face, and it keeps it locked in a secure location on the blockchain. The blockchain these days is a fancy, awesome new word for the internet. It is a safe space of free information, but your information is free to you, and it is not for anybody else to see unless you give them permission. So Yoti holds your identification on the blockchain, and it links it to your Pi account. Pi does not see your face. They don't need to see your ID. They don't want to give a crap about who or what you are. They just want to verify that there's only one person per mining app. They don't want one person to use the app on several different phones, which people in the past have done. This is to prevent fake bot accounts, to make sure the Pi actually distributes to the people appropriately and to the right people, and only to one of those people per one name, per one phone account, blah, blah, blah. So because of that, they do the KYC, which is going to be part of what's necessary in the future of United States cryptocurrency anyway, because the SEC is coming involved as quickly as possible because they are scared. Because if anybody knows crypto gives you the power of your money.
So speaking of the SEC and all that good stuff, so seeing as Visa has gotten its hands in all this crypto-ness, because you know they have their own crypto cards now. So as it becomes more and more regulated, what are your thoughts and opinions on that?
Well, the point of crypto is to be decentralized. So the point is to not have the involvement of a bank and or government entity. The reason the SEC is trying to crack down on it is because it does not involve them, and it gives power of the money back to the people. Our government does not in any way want your power.
How much money off us now?
Like to be your hands.
$3 trillion they got to make off of us now.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, they don't. They want no way, shape, or form to you have control of your money. So they're going to do everything they can, tell you that you have to claim it on your taxes, telling you all this, that, and the other. But what I have found out, until you convert cryptocurrency into U.S. dollars, it is non-taxable because it doesn't exist in the U.S. currency market. So that's why they're trying to change the regulations. They're trying to get it to where it's considered, if you make a profit, it's considered the same thing as a stock. But again, because it's a free market, if you just put it in the right location.
I was just going to say something about stocks as you were saying that about converting. So technically, how do they get you on your stock? You know, it gives you your portfolio at the end of the year, and you take it with you and whatnot, and they do stuff with your earnings and blah blahs and stuff like that.
Well, every single trading company files with the taxes and SEC and all that, so they're going to put your name. If you made $10,000 with them, your name is on their file because you made money using their application, and they have to claim you. So the government will know. So yes, that's how they get you. Because the New York Stock Exchange, the NASDAQ, it's all tied into the, it's all government control. Again, that's why they're scared about crypto. That's why you hear all these billionaires and quadrillionaires, besides Elon and Bezos, they all say, oh no, Bitcoin is a dying thing, and it's not going to go anywhere, it's going to fade out. Right.
Hey,
a year ago.
Hey, hold on. Stop the show. I'm calling this shit right now. Pi Day 2021. 22?
2021 right now.
Yeah, 2021. Yeah.
Right now today? Oh, you're calling on
Pi
today.
Day.
I got you.
Calling it today.
Gotcha.
Right now. Here in this
314.
On our hold on, let me pull it right back up. 76th episode.
Episode 76, Pi Day.
3 years, Elon will have his own digital currency. Within the next 3 years, he'll have his own digital currency.
Just buy Doge. I don't know. At this point, it might be between him and that dude from the Shark Tank. What's that dude? Mark.
So wait, should we buy more Doge?
Nope.
Is that what you're saying?
Uhive, baby. Buy some Uhive.
Yeah. That's
you got till tomorrow. And this is countdown. It's at 0.003 cents.
4 cents. Woohoo!
It's gone down.
I'm up 56 cents today.
Oh, it's going to keep going.
It's at 50.
Hey, you want to know something cool? If you got Kucoin, they have that trading bot. That thing's legit. That will trade for you. We use trading platforms. I use one called Kucoin. I'm pretty sure the link is in the description.
No, I don't use Kucoin because I'm freaking locked out. I tried to get into it that night when you were buying up the whatever that was going to go. And I'm still locked out because I don't know that stupid 6-digit PIN I made all nice and fancy.
You make it have an old phone number or maybe part of your social security number or address. You have a 6-digit address.
Tried every single combination.
Did you switch? You don't have to do that. Oh, no, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Shizballs. Where's our people? Like, subscribe, you new sons of bitches.
So the best I can do is just open one under a T-shirt.
That's fine. Well, you can open a second one.
I mean,
under a different email.
Don't you have 2 emails? Because once
she's into it.
Yeah, dude. Once every 6 weeks, she'll start talking about her stock.
Does she mind pie?
No. Why would she do that?
Because she's into it. It only makes sense.
But yeah, no.
Send her the link right now. Send her live. Send her the invite.
Every 6 weeks or so.
I'm sending you an invite to download this.
About her stocks.
She's got stocks?
Yeah, that's what I say.
She's hiding money from you, bro.
Stocks?
She's invested in Tesla. You don't even know it. I met a dude the other day. He came in the shop. He has over 50 Bitcoin. He said his girlfriend's mad because he won't cash out. I looked at her. I said, don't. I said, watch by the end of the year. It's going to hit $100,000.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to have $5 million by the end of the year. Watch this. Yeah. And then Pi's going to hit the market and get into $100 within a month. That's, again, part of what we were talking about tonight with the Pi. So the wallets are scheduled to be shut out on the 31st. We have the 100,000 KYC next free. I've already got my KYC. Thank you. I was part of that niche group in the beginning. So March 31st is the day of the wallets. Now, here's what I have a friend, Chad. Bless him. He's not here with us tonight because he's pretty pissed because Pi Day not bringing as much of the expectation and the hype that we were hoping. And I'm trying to look at both sides of the fence here. Yes, we were expecting maybe the release of the announcement of phase 3 where we'll hit mainnet in a few months and wallets would start being phased out today. We don't even have that. A bunch of people KYC. We can't get that yet because a vast majority of our users are in countries that do not have driver's license. In fact, there's a lot of them, even a lot of modern countries don't have the ability to verify through their driver's license because of the app they use, Yoti. So they're trying to work on another situation to KYC all the way to third world countries. Like I have 5 people I talked to literally in Nigeria I've met through Pi that asked me, how do I KYC? I said, just hold on because it's coming. They can't send out any more KYC because if the random thing goes out to all these people in these third world countries and find out that they can't KYC, well, they just failed their KYC and now their account could potentially be deleted because they were not able to. So Pi still have to process that. Then we also have to get into the wallet situation. I'm thinking 70 to 80% of the people that are currently mining Pi have no idea what cryptocurrency is. On that note, the ones that do might not know even how to operate a non-custodial wallet that well. So we've got to get those people ready. That's why they're going to roll out this test Pi at the end of the month. The wallets will have test Pi. People will be able to make a wallet.
Bitcoin cracked 60.
Oh yeah, like a
I
day
did
ago.
not know that.
I bought in, made money. Not much. Again, minuscule because I'm poor, so I made like $5. But when you buy into certain points, you can do that. But Pi has to get their wallets into training, so they're going to get the test Pi out so people can practice making a wallet. I'm going to send you some fake Pi. I'm going to send you some fake Pi. You send me some fake Pi. We're going to play with some fake Pi. We got to learn how to make a wallet, learn how to save a key. Because if you people do not know how to save a custodial key
basically what I was
for your
talking
wallet
about with Kucoin 5 minutes ago,
you lose
I don't know my stupid 6-digit password, and I cannot get in there. Thank God I don't have any assets in there, or I'd be pissed.
We've seen these stories where you see the one dude that he cannot remember his password to his 100 and 200 Bitcoin he has.
Hey, I've never really thought of offering myself in my life before, but if I was in that situation, and jumping off a bridge would sound real fucking nice.
Did you hear the kid that killed himself because the Robinhood wouldn't let him have his money after GameStop? He lost all that money based on something that Robinhood locked him out of. Look it up.
I did hear about that.
This is like people go nuts over this shit. So that's why it is extremely important for
but wasn't it like millions of dollars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This ain't no pocket change shit. This is life.
I mean, I could see that
changing.
too. Do wake up one morning, fucking fingerprint. $3.3 million. What?
Gone.
Lose my mind.
And it's gone.
And then try to move it, and it's like, oh no. Actually, you can't do anything with that.
I'm glad you said that word too. Move it. That's key. If you people do not know how to move cryptocurrency from one location to another, it's gone. Like if you send it out there to the wrong location, you enter the wrong address, it goes nowhere. It could get lost. It could go to the wrong location to be lost forever. On most apps nowadays, most cryptos recognize when you're putting in the wrong address on, or at least the miracles do not match up. If there's supposed to be 15 digits, if you don't have 15 digits and whatever, blah, 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 it knows. But again, we've got to get these people trained, or 13 million people are going to lose their Pi day one because they don't know how to handle crypto. There are several people in my repertoire that don't know nothing about crypto. And it's not your fault. This is new stuff. And again, the only reason I know about it, because I talked to a lady from Africa, and that was 3 years ago. And that lady knew about it because those people, for some reason, over there have it going on with technology. Like she was teaching me shit I way above. And I was talking to some video chat with some guy over there who was running a shop all about crypto. And she was doing the thing. And then the other people, I talked to a friend of mine in France about crypto. So I don't speak necessarily to the people in this country of America because, again, this country is too concerned about the private parts of a potato. Potato private parts, hashtag PPP. So for now, I'm trying to avoid the stupidity of the world and try to hold on to making money.
Woohoo! I'm at 0.18
per hour.
Yeah,
that's good. So how many times a day do you send your invite out?
Never.
That's why I get 4 Pi an hour, baby. That's why. I'll spend an hour or two a day sometimes just dropping my invite code out there. I've gotten messages from people, go away, spammer, and then they'll block me because they don't want me to respond. And it's so funny. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram and all that shit. BabyJesus 816. I post a lot of the arguments I get in with people about crypto. I don't think they expect me to be as intelligent as I am. I'm not saying I'm really smart. I'm just saying they don't expect my level, because when I respond to them, they very, 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 very rarely come back with anything. Like, I need to get substance. When they argue a point, Pi's a scam. Okay. Tell me why. Why do you believe this? If I believe Pi is a good thing, and I can give you a dozen reasons why. Give me one reason why you think it's a scam. And then you ask for substance, and people just run. It's more of those like ding dong ditch situations, ring the doorbell on your neighbor and just run away. That's what trolls do. Seen that movie? We should watch that movie later.
Trolls?
No, Akimbo. Guns Akimbo. It's about trolls. It's because he goes and starts trolling people, and he trolls the wrong people, and he wakes up with two guns bolted to his hands. In a real life video game, he has to go kill somebody because he trolled the wrong person.
That actually sounds pretty dope.
It's pretty badass.
Set up a fish tank tonight. So,
well, you're gonna be up till 6 in the morning.
Yeah, but the fish aren't. They're just chilling in a tank and a basket right now.
Yeah. I got fish.
They need a home.
Where is everybody? I'm ashamed.
Well, you can't be mad at Colin and Randy tonight.
Right. Oh, no, not at all.
They're busy.
Okay, I guess I'm not mad at Shaq because he's mad at Pi. And
where's Terry?
He's
came
playing,
in and dropped some comments, and
he's playing video games and probably eating Kentucky Fried Chicken or Popeyes, whatever he brought in.
Speaking of playing video games, so maybe we could switch our live stream up and go into be like a duos gaming channel. I'm not too familiar with all the gaming channels in the world, but I don't think there's any particular gaming channels that play live duos. Like they may play together with their squad mates. They don't play live. Two
screens going live at two of us's in the corners.
And you just
we could play two completely different video games and just split screen that. There's something that's never been done.
Matrix.
I'm playing Little Big Planet, and you're on some racing game, and they're trying to watch you win the race, and I'm building a crow.
I just figure I got this fancy gaming laptop. I might as well just not use 10% of its ability.
Smash it out as much as possible.
Right. I might need to get the GPU kicked on every once in a while so it doesn't develop. What's that called when your bones basically atrophy?
That's it.
Yeah. So it doesn't atrophy inside the computer.
Well, now that you're apparently okay with being on camera, we could do the watch.
I just did the one thing.
Okay, we'll get you a mask. But we can do the watch the movie with us, saying all the weird dumb shit on Vudu.
Well, that's fine. Just move the couch forward and you put it behind us, and that's how you don't get copyrighted.
No, we don't watch. You don't get to see the movie on our screen. They watch the movie on Vudu. They push play at the same time we do. We're on the phone and they're listening to us talk and talk to them while watching the movie live. Watching the movie.
We're
in the room, but we're not in the room.
Intellectual.
Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Pretty much.
Interactive Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Well, I'm thinking more of just intellectual commentary. You know how you can turn the commentary on the most DVD movies, and the director and whoever may be with them will tell you stuff about the movies.
So we just make fun of them though. And it's gonna be, if you really scroll through the movies on Vudu, they're legit some of the C-est movies. When I say C, I'm talking the letter C.
I cannot tell you how many freaking "where the white women at" memes I've seen on social media in the last 7 days because everybody's tripping over Mr. Potato Head, and then I guess they're
Blazing Saddles.
I don't know if they're really just talking about it or they're really trying, but I keep seeing Eminem's name all over the place.
He's not even going to acknowledge it. He's going to not even acknowledge it. And in a month, when y'all stop talking about him, he's going to put out some song that makes y'all people look like a jackass. Then he's going to come raise hell again, and he's going to go back into his king throne and just sit there and laugh at you.
No, I feel like he'd pull a Tom McDonald, and the first one would just be the bait to get them all hyped up, and then he'd really lay into them.
Speaking of Eminem, have you really seen MGK recently? That poor guy.
Oh god, hold on. Let's see. MGK 2021.
Like, why did he do that?
I seen like a 0.2 second snippet of this man in a video because
I mean, he's still getting 70 million views. Okay, I know. I mean, he's still got some. He's just not the same after you. When you wrestle with a bear, you can't expect to walk away with both arms. Like, it's just not going to happen.
I think what it is nobody takes him seriously anymore, so he's just stopped taking himself seriously. And he's just doing whatever entertains him now.
Yeah, and then you see the thing. Speaking of Tom McDonald, you mentioned him. He's the next 3 weeks are going to be crazy. You're not on Instagram. I hate saying I'm on Instagram.
I am on Instagram.
Okay. Do you follow him?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see what he said?
But he shows the same things on YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube and Instagram are basically the same thing nowadays.
Yeah, I know. We're just all posting the same
thing. And since
crap.
I'm on everything, I'll see it on Facebook, and then I'll see it on Instagram, and I'll see it on YouTube.
But yes, he's doing some sort of. He said, "I've got other stuff I want to do. It's not just ready to piss off in controversial music." Excuse me.
I think he's just trying to get it all out now before somebody assassinates him.
And again, I'm still trying to figure out. I know we're off pie topic, but who are these people that are canceling these things? It's like the during the riots, it's the Antifa people that would just, one guy would walk by and set 1 building on fire and just write a little note like, this guy did it, and then run off. So everybody starts fighting each other thinking it was either side. It's neither one of the sides. That third party over there being a jackass. It's just dropping bombs on us.
So that's I know we don't get political on this channel.
We don't get political. We get conspiracy.
So anyways, yeah.
Conspiracy.
So speaking of the whole Antifa thing, everybody feels their own way about it. I don't know how I feel about it because I just listen and I haven't researched. Poor Pepe. We'll get to that, my friend. But we're going to talk about it in this way too. So I think that it's just the upper echelons saying, how can we make the ants scatter this time? And
Hunger Games.
So, they tried that in 2020.
And it worked.
On the toilet paper.
Where's my damn roll? I still got it, motherfuckers. 1 year old. In fact, 1 year old this month. We could celebrate the year anniversary of my. Hold on. Coming back.
You should have got that thing like authenticated.
How do I do that?
Well, it's too late now.
I mean, it's super glued shut. I know it doesn't mean anything.
Where's the receipt?
It's right here.
Oh.
I had the actual date, 3/19. This will be 1 year old toilet paper from the shortage of 2020 when you people went crazy because you thought Corona was attacking your butthole.
It's not worth money.
This has got to be worth some money.
I don't know how it's not worth money.
Did you see? There's some people
eBay called it fraudulent, so he couldn't even post it up for sale.
And when I put it on Marketplace, I had 600 different comments.
You need to do that again, and then we'll do the comments.
Read the comments live. Oh,
yeah,
they were
the comments live.
Brilliant. Sure. They were all the way from.
I'll definitely get in on that.
They were all the way from. This is too cheap. You should be charging more. From one lady.
Honestly, I think you should ask $5,000.
I would. Yeah.
I mean,
that's legit. This is a legit, never been used, sealed.
With super glued shut, people.
Now the only proof of this is the actual receipt. So one person pointed out on the Marketplace and said, "Well, how do we know you just didn't keep a receipt from back in March and then buy a new roll of toilet paper and stick it in the bag and then tell everybody?" That's such a convoluted, over Ocean's 11 trying to experience this situation. Why would I do that? I just put it in the bag.
Right.
Because I knew this was going to happen.
And if I was going to do that, why don't I just do that 1,000 times for $50?
Yeah, I don't have 1,000 different rolls. I have one authentic roll because guess what? The other 23 rolls I use for my butt. Because that's what you do with toilet paper. I only did this because I knew monkeys were going to go crazy in a few years because people are just nuts. And so since I want to point out the amount of trends
Yes.
that, and it's becoming worse because I'm now looking at Save the Children as a fucking trend. What happened to that, people? That should be a movement, not one of these. Let's go to sleep and talk about fucking Dr. Seuss novels and Pepe Le Pew and shit. Like, where the fuck are all these people at saving these kids again? Since we're so worried about the stories they read.
I legit got banned off of the Facebook Save the Children page because I would go in there and just rip people apart. I'm like, you guys are fucking ridiculous, because they would rant and rave about how people weren't hashtagging enough. I was like, that's not what you fucking need to do.
Anything.
That doesn't help anything. Awareness doesn't help anything.
Now,
I get, okay, let's bring awareness to it. Okay, I'm not saying breast cancer walks are stupid. That raises money for fucking cancer research. What does a hashtag do?
No.
What does a hashtag do?
So and now maybe we are on the wrong here, and because no internet activity has happened, maybe there are giant conventions that are going on around the world to save these children. Are the truckers still doing their thing? I'm assuming they are, because those are legit people that aren't around just
still be doing that.
bragging. You trying?
He wants to so bad.
He does. You want to come up here, or do you want to go outside? You want to crack the door? Maybe he might want to go outside. By the way, just to let you know, just to give everybody a little heads up.
Yeah, if you got last week's episode,
Pickles got hit by a car. He got a little squished. He's been in a little bit of pain. He's going through his kissy show.
Speaking of cats hit by a car, I've seen this poor
He's doing better.
brown striped cat laying not good at all in the road on the way here, and he definitely didn't look like he was going home tonight. So, whose pet is not going to come home.
He did good. He jumped down good. I think that's what he wanted outside. But again, sorry, I got a little rant there. It's just, that's what it bothers me, because it's all, the internet is a trend.
And unfortunately, I can't even go on the page to see how active they are still, because I'm totally blocked from the page.
Yeah, everybody. Colin,
Hey,
we gave you all shout outs in the beginning.
We shouted you guys out so hard in the beginning.
Appreciate you coming back in. I'm glad everything's good with the baby.
Are happy. I hope your hearts are full now.
And I know the 100,000s of people that are watching tonight all send out their love to you and your family.
Thumbs up for babies getting to come home.
But Terry did say, poor Pepe Le Pew. Yep, same thing. We're not allowed to have an animated skunk that is in love with the same woman, like I read, for 75 years. And she ultimately...
And hold on. Now, here's my thing. If we're canceling Pepe, when's Johnny Bravo done? When is Johnny Bravo done?
That dude is all about the whoosh. And, but you see the thing about Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben, right? Are gone. What about Cracker Jack? That little cracker boy right there. Cracker Jack shouldn't be Cracker Jack anymore, because isn't Cracker some sort of
When is Biden done? Chad in the chat. What's up, Mr. Chad? Welcome to the show.
Welcome back to the show, Chad. We gave you a shout out earlier. We knew you weren't feeling it tonight because of the deck.
All awesome.
But yeah, Pepe, he's been canceled because he loves the same woman, is infatuated with the same woman, and he's loyal to her, and has never in the history of his life ever went after anybody else.
Yeah,
but that's wrong. But here we got a president that sniffs little girls.
Right, and that's one of the memes I've seen. It was all like, this, completely unacceptable, Pepe trying to, kiss her or whatever. And this, totally okay. Yeah. Biden totally sniffing the top of some 13-year-old chick's head.
Yeah. And again, that's wrong. Those two he's trying to kiss her. But Fortnite, where they take a shotgun and blow a dude in the chest, that's okay.
Are you trolling us, Colin?
Colin is in a trolling mood. Did he say hashtag Biden dies 2024? Is that what that says?
Yeah, I think that's what it says.
I think it's what it says.
You can say that on my job.
We're predicting the future. We don't know. We can say the Earth ends in 2023. So that would be right.
All right. You're right.
Because then everybody would be dead, and we're all going to die.
I love that shirt, though. Hey.
You like it? It's a celebration of the Pi Day because we're mixing it up. Mixing the colors together.
Even though that's like a denim blue gray.
You can see that on the television. Are we high def?
Yeah, you are. I think it gives me the option to run this in 1080.
Oh crap! It is a 4K mic.
Yep, it gives me the option to run it in 1080.
Do I look blue?
Oh, I mean, I'd have to turn my resolution.
We don't need resolution. I'll keep moving like this so the pixels get all weird. You guys enjoying the show? I know you just got here. We spent the first half an hour alone.
It says it looks trippy on his screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
It's all right. I'll just download it after the show and I'll color grade it and fix it.
I need to wear a green screen shirt.
Do it. Hey, I got it.
Oh, dude, you put anything on it.
I could.
Oh
I could.
We're gonna get a green screen.
That's what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna spend all night just programs.
Good.
Getting programs.
Get on it. He's getting on it this year. I think he feels this light under his ass this year because he's tired of being poor, as we all are. So again, Pi. I know we haven't reached the mountaintop yet, but guys, people are still mining Bitcoin 13 years later, and we're only
legitimately. I was telling them about
two years into Pi.
If you know anything about Linus Tech Tips, check him out. If you like computer stuff, he talks about all kinds of computer stuff. But today, he was talking about mining cryptocurrency on your home computer, because most of what he does is like gaming stuff and stuff like that. So the people he'd be talking to would naturally have more powerful computers in the first place, and that's actually what you need to mine cryptocurrency, is the fancy gaming cards that they use to run the graphics on the video games. Instead, it does hashes for your mining rig. So you can there's apparently like a bunch of different. You go check out Linus Tech Tips. Go watch this video from today. He'll tell you all about the programs and stuff.
But to mine crypto, and you just got to put a lot into it.
Yeah, and he was saying that
to get the big coins. Yeah,
for sure. And I don't know what he was using, or I don't know if he said it, or I definitely don't remember it. What he said he was using to get the $5 a day of Ethereum, depending on your cost per kilovolt or whatever, you get kilowatt. I think it is kilowatts. Yeah, cost per kilowatt. You can get $5 a day of Ethereum on a we'll call it medium high range gaming rig.
Right.
Talking like if you know GPUs 2070 or better would be where you'd want to be at to do decent mining on a home rig.
Right.
But
that's $5 a day worth of crypto, which in the future Ethereum could be worth a lot. But that's what we're saying about these new ones that we get into, like Pi.
It sure did, Chad.
It is only.
He was wondering if his emojis came through.
What is it?
Sure. That's monkey shit.
Monkey shit. It is a one you can mine from your phone in an app, and there's a ton of them out there anymore. And a lot of them are copying the platform of Pi, and there's a lot of them that are doing it different ways. And so the cryptos are a weird world to get into because it's scary if you pay into it. But if you just mine the stuff for free, push a button on your phone, and if it works out, cool. If it doesn't, cool. One way or another, it's going to be free money because on the growth of this.
I mean, let's get technical here. Is it free? Because you still have to pay for the device.
Okay.
You mine it on, and then you have to charge.
But you've already paid for the device for other things. I mean, you're not using any data because if you get unlimited.
But the device itself uses power, and you have to charge it so it can do that.
Okay,
in
if
the
it takes
background.
1% of you, but if it doesn't do anything on your phone in the background,
Well,
that's the thing. Okay.
Well, it counts. It has to count. You keep track of that. It's just
it does that on their server. For real. You could turn your phone off service. Push your Pi button and turn your phone off, and it would still do it. And come back 24 hours later and turn your phone back on. It really doesn't use any of your phone. I had to do this when I ran out of phone service, and I connected to the Wi-Fi. I would just turn on once a day, push the mine button, and then turn the phone off the Wi-Fi. Technology. That's why it's so easy to do this. That's why it's so hard to understand why people haven't done this, and more people don't jump on the bandwagon. There should be, all the people that are on the show right now should have 100 people under them because of how easy this is. But people don't do that because they want instant gratification. And if you don't have something instantly in this world, what is my point of doing it? Let's go talk about potatoes genitalia. So all I'm saying, if you want a better future, push a button. It takes less than 30 seconds. It's pretty simple. Pretty amazing. BabyJesus. We just went from 4 people to 7. Who is here? Let's introduce yourself to the crowd. We want to talk about some stuff.
Hit that like
We
button.
were talking about pie.
Subscribe so you don't come in 40 minutes into the show next time. But thank you for being here. We love you anyways.
Yeah, we've been talking
And get the bell on.
live. This is kind of what we do. If there's new people, if this is all our oldie people, you all already know this. Identify yourselves.
Myself and I.
They release a date. Yeah, later this year is they've left it open-ended. I was saying, Chad, earlier, you missed the first part. I know he's mad because they did not. I understand. I'm with you because they did not reach that mountaintop. But again, like I was saying, 80% of
so
people.
many people are upset, and I've seen you respond to that guy that's like, I'm getting off this stupid shit because nothing happened today and we were supposed to be in.
That was Chad.
Oh.
That was Chad. He was upset.
Chad.
No, it's fine. No, he was. I did respond. I said he's upset because there was a lot of hype and there was a lot of feel that this was going to lead into mainnet, wallet, yada yada
It's
yada.
okay, Randy. Again, you guys, I hope you're having the best time ever.
No, yeah, Randy, don't pay attention to us.
Yeah, turn the show off. We don't need your
Morty
guys' opinion
is
right
way
now.
more important than us. Go take care of that little dude.
Watch us when you're just super bored, when he finally takes a nap. And
as much as we want the
time.
views, we are more about the people.
Yeah,
so go do your thing.
Don't need it right now. Do your thing. But thank you for being here. We love you.
Yeah,
you guys
thank you
awesome.
for being here. Give us that thumbs up
Congratulations
and
again.
like. But yeah, like how we were saying earlier, Chad, there's not too many people that is, what's up, little dude? Know about crypto, so we gotta put the training wheels on these people, and once we get the training wheels off these people, then we can hit the mainnet. Because, like I was saying, what's gonna happen is day one, if we hit the mainnet in 3 weeks, then 13 million people are gonna lose their pie on day one.
Shout out to Polyphony Digital.
What the fuck is that?
It's the company that makes my Gran Turismo game. I guess I'm just used to being let down on release dates because every goddamn time they go to release the dang thing, they're like, we need 9 more months. We need another year and a half. We need another 3 years. We have been waiting 3.5 years for Gran Turismo 7. And we were supposed to get it like
PS5, right?
in the first quarter. And now they're like, you might get it in the fourth quarter. And now they're talking about probably completely next year. So I'm glad I didn't waste my time and money trying to get a PS5.
And
I'd have been sitting here.
Yeah, I'm more interested in the new Oculus too, for real. I want a new VR, cordless. But again, Pi's going to be big. We're going to be mining Pi for several years, and the new people that are going to come on are going to be even less educated than the people we currently have.
But so, okay, Mr. Chad. So in the same aspect of me waiting for Gran Turismo, because I just love Gran Turismo so much, obviously we all like money. So, I mean, if they take another year or so to develop a better system in which it can come out at a more solidified higher price, is that completely terrible to wait for? I mean, I know a lot of people are like, oh no, they're just not going to do anything. It's all bullshit. But I mean, it's what now? 3 people?
No, there was like 9 on the core team. If you watch that video, there's like 9.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's the 2 main ones. The Nicholas.
But everybody has their job. They're not all doing the same thing, obviously.
Right, but now there's like 6 to 9 core people because they have to have different languages and stuff.
Right.
And then they have the Pi utilities
But
because
still,
they're building apps.
9 people to run a whole system.
And then they got the moderators, which I don't know how many of those are. They got those in every language. And so, yeah, it's a lot to handle 14 million people. So the growth on this, is exponential.
I just know I hear YouTube creators talking about how much time and effort they put into their YouTube channels. I couldn't imagine if that was a global currency that you were trying to create.
And then we see what happens with these other coins that have been dropped into the market with all these expectations, and they already had a price in the beginning, and they fucking tanked. XYO.
To be super honest, if you don't even know how to code, I don't think you have any right to talk about when they're going to drop the coin.
Yeah, because I don't know. I don't care
I don't know
at
how
this
to
point.
create a video game.
I don't
So
know.
I don't know what they're doing over there.
I
I
don't
just hope
care
it's
at this
better when it
point.
comes out.
Just because the only thing I'm thinking of is to train these people. Because again, if you have 13 million people, 12 million, 10 million, whatever, a vast majority lose their coin day one because they don't know how to fucking handle it, then all that disappears and that just tanks the market anyway.
Right.
So we have to train these people that are not educated in crypto. And they have to be able to do this in the simplest form. So what we are on the engine of this train. We are ahead of the game. We know what we're talking about because we've been into crypto for a while. We get it. You and I specifically, Chad, have looked into the deep analytics of these programs, and we find stuff in the middle of the desert on foreign countries. That's why we feel like it should be where it's at. What we don't understand is the amount of people in the back of the train that are like, what's going on out there? I don't get it. This is a scam, right? How much is pie worth? When is it coming out? I mean, how do we exchange it? Those are the people we have to help. I can't read that.
He said, let me get it right here.
Okay, go.
He said, they have the best people, or they have the best working right now.
Yes.
I know people will have to learn wallets.
Yes.
I'm just saying, give
Yes.
a date to keep hope alive
Yes.
without allowing stagnant growth and lose active users.
Now,
leaving an open date isn't a date.
That's what his point is. The fact that they've left it open by the end of the year is a little. Even if they said December 2021, that would feel a little bit more solidified. But I think with the open part, what I was saying is if you can train these people in a month, you can flip the switch in June. And if you can't train these people in 3 months, you might have to wait till October, November to flip that switch on. That's the only thought process I had on why they would open the date. What?
Right. And now I was thinking of an analogy there. I was going to go to the time when we were building sheds.
Yeah.
And at first I was going to say it'd be like if we walked up on the site and they wanted a hard time on when we were going to be done.
Right.
Like, what fucking minute are you going to be done?
Yeah, what minute are you going to be done?
And then now in this aspect, it'd be like you showing up as a singular person on the job site and whoever's just there is going to help you. And now you have to show them what to do. And that is basically the same concept with Pi.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be able to show up to a random place,
yeah.
show these people how to do it real quick, and then get it done.
Yeah,
but then they want a solid time
right.
on when it's going to be done. Well, I don't know. How good are you at squaring off a floor?
Yeah. It's hard because we don't, we've talked, maybe Chad talked about this. We wish we could just listen in a room and just throw in a couple 2 cents every now and then. Just a question to Nicholas, just to know the deeper questions. Because again, they're not gonna put the big answers on Twitter because that's where all the people that don't know what they're talking about are. We need solid answers from a different level of communication. Because again, we're on the front of the train. We've been on the front of the train for a while, so it's hard to want to wait for the back of the train.
You gotta get that cord figured out.
We want to go full speed. We're ready to go. But again, this also gives us. I might hit 40,000. Yeah.
True that.
Yeah. It's hard. In this
so we just got to ride the wave, guys. We just got to ride the wave. So what else can we do? Nothing
at this point, other than understand that it's still growing at 17,000 people a day is what I saw, or some crap like that. I don't know.
I mean, Chad, what would you have told somebody 6 months ago if they were like, "I'm gonna put $5,000 into Kodak"?
Did it go up? I hadn't seen it.
Oh, dude, it's spiked there, huh?
Did AMC do a thing too? I knew AMC was going to do a thing. Yeah, I mean, do also remember this, chat. Remember that one time where it took you a while to download this app? Because in the beginning, I tried to convince you, and you were like, nah. There's going to be time. Time is our enemy. As we are aging, the more I realize that time is a frustrating thing. Because the closer you get to the opposite end of the beginning, the more you feel like you need to rush things because you're running out of time. The best we can do at this point is just keep doing what we're doing. You got some awesome stuff going on. The year's only going to get better with Pi. The Pi utilities are growing fast. Their apps are growing. They're building the Brainstorm app inside better to where they're going to have a more streamlined ability to get the app suggestions through. I didn't know if I didn't mention this because they've had so many suggestions on Brainstorm for their apps. They have to have a more streamlined. So they're going to put them through a process to where some of our ideas can get pushed through a little bit farther. I've submitted two myself. So the utilities are going to get better. The wallet's getting stronger. Everybody's going to get their test Pi at the end of the month. We're going to get to play with that. Everybody's going to get a wallet. We're going to learn how to do this together. And all we can do at this point is just ride the wave, that Pi wave, because, I mean, the time is going to continue forward. The Earth continues to spin. The universe continues to expand. And the sun is not going to burn out for at least another billion years. So we got a little bit of time left.
Now, on the more talking to the more beginner-ish people, like, oh, what's Pi? I should download this app and push a button. If you don't like the idea of Pi, let me say this. If you liked the idea of Pi because you're like, oh, invest a little time and make some money, stocks work a little bit the same way. You invest time in researching what company is doing what and who's a good idea.
Like
and then you use some of your money. Yeah, you got to use some of your money, but if you can make the right plays, you put $100 down on freaking Kodak and get 50 shares, and then it goes up to $33 a share. That doesn't always happen, but it seems to happen in the most random places. So
that's the stock market. But that's the cool thing about Pi and the crypto that we mine.
Or
it's free.
Or
the app is free.
You could have got $100 worth of Doge, and it would have jumped up to 23,000. You never know. You just never know.
That's why I mine all of them. That's why I mine the other one, B. That's why I mine Eagle. Eagle Network, B Network. You want to download them, BabyJesus. These are, you don't know what they're going to do. They take none of my personal information. I turn off all privileges or permissions on the phone if they ask for any, and I don't give them any personal information. And I'm just push a button once a day. Takes less than 10 seconds. I'm mining cryptocurrency of the future, and who knows? It could turn into another Doge where it pops up to a nickel for no goddamn reason other than a picture of a damn doll. So that's the world we live in. The internet is an influence at such a massive rate. Who knows which one of these is going to be the next thing? Download them all. Uhive, I've got a crap ton of those. They're no more being sold after tomorrow at the current price, and they're coming on the market at the end of the month. Their stock currently sits over 350. I think was the last time I looked up. It's called Hive Industries. It's on our stock market, company based out of Europe. It's a social media app based around crypto. It's pretty cool, actually. It's I interact with it all the time, and I have a lot of these. And who knows? Could go up to a nickel. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I'd have like $15,000 or something like that. Time and prompting app, and when they change from what they said, December, and look good. That gives scammer more talk, more credibility, and yeah, they stay quiet. That's what Chad is saying because of how quiet they do stay. They are quiet on social media. They only really communicate through the app, and it's not a lot. And they don't really answer your questions too much because, again, there's like 9 of them, and there's 14 million of us asking to be fed. So it is very difficult. So, yeah, they don't speak a lot. For what? 488 for Hive stock. I had some at 2.25 and I sold it for $250.
It's not just them, but it hits our credibility also. The censorship in chat also doesn't help.
Yeah, they're censoring stuff in chat when it comes to promoting things, but I don't know what else they're censoring. Curse words. They've been censoring curse words for a while. But I still believe in project. It's still going to go many places. Biggest crypto on the planet.
And I can tell you guys.
More nodes than any other crypto.
I can tell you guys that just, again, from hearing YouTubers talk about it, even though they're getting millions of views, they're still talking about like the 2 or 3 people that are always hating on them. And it really brings them down. And they don't even want to make videos, even though there's 1.5 million people that do want to watch their videos.
Speaking of,
so imagine what they feel like when there's just thing after thing after thing after thing in the chat of, oh, you guys are bullshit. Oh, this is a scam. Oh, you're wasting my time. Like, and wow, they're over there working their ass off.
Yeah. That's why I'm sure that's why they don't. It's kind of like Eminem. He just doesn't acknowledge.
Right. It doesn't even have time of that.
Speaking of poor, like, did you see Hop on Instagram?
Uh-uh.
Oh man, he took something so to heart. So he put out that newest video, and one comment like set his head spinning. Someone called him. Someone said something like, "Oh, look, Hop's got the Mr. Tumnus legs," and Hop's like, "Who the fuck is Mr. Tumnus?" So he started doing research. Apparently, Mr. Tumnus is this like half goat, half man creature where the bottom half is goat legs. So he started like he went through this whole thing on Instagram. Like he started thinking about this, and he's like, man, what if all this time people have been calling me the goat, tell me I got goat legs, call me Mr. Tumnus legs. All right, fuck y'all. Nobody ever called me the goat again. And he was like serious. He's like, he doesn't want to be called the goat ever again. And he said, I'm going to take it as an insult. It's like calling a gay person a fag. If you say I'm a goat, I'm going to take it as an insult because of that Mr. Tumnus comment. Like, that's how much one thing can influence so much. And that really hit him.
Not answering from support also doesn't help.
Yeah.
I asked about why they changed their mind, and it was deleted. Again, maybe they're just a little butthurt. I mean, it happens.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. We can't. I wish we could be in the room. All I know is all I'm doing is pushing a button and I'm earning crypto. And there's still hope. Chad is so mad right now. I can feel his anger through the screen. I'm sorry, bro. I know.
I see it in his words.
Yeah.
He
was so on board with it until today. But he's still going to push that button. He's just not promoting anymore.
Right.
That's good because it's still going to go big and you're still going to be rich in the future. And one of these days, you're going to look back at this date. Remember, we're marking this episode, Chad. This date.
For so many reasons.
We will go back and, like, I get it. I can not be mad anymore because one of these days it's all going to work out. He's got some good shit coming to him right now anyway. Just hold on to that right now. We won't have to go into detail. It's your personal business. But hold on to that right now because that's going to take you through. We've all got stuff going on. Stimmies are coming.
It's getting real.
This year is building. It can't all take off in March. We have to make up for last year, the losses, and then start back. Yeah. Then we start. Once you build up to ground zero, you got to go from ground zero. So we're still building up. We're getting close to level. So hold on to your pie. It is not going to fail you. You know all the stuff you've read. You know all the Instagram things we put and all the inside stuff and all the new nodes and super nodes and the princes and the stuff. The China's not mad. China's not closing their pie stores and they're still selling and giving away stuff for pie. So the other countries are cool. It's going to be cool. We are going to be cool. It's going to be cool. And it's just going to go bigger. And that gives us a chance to get more. And Pickles is licking his balls.
Right at my feet. I was going to reach down and pet him.
Yeah.
And he's just licking his dick.
Right there. Like, he's going deep.
He's hamming it up.
Like, stop, man. Why do you have to do that in public? Yeah, they're looking at you.
He's like, oh, shit. Hey,
yeah, now he's like, oh, I'm going to curl up. I wasn't doing anything. Oh, my God.
You know he was going to.
We're going to get an in-studio cam.
Oh, my God.
We're going to get Pickles licking his pickles. So tonight, it's been a harder pie day than we wanted. But again, it's just developing.
It'll get there, guys. It'll get there.
Rome wasn't built in 2 years. Was it? How long was Rome? How long? I don't know.
How long did it take Rome to become an empire?
This is still the fastest growing cryptocurrency on the planet with the biggest reach and the most nodes. And
it took Rome 450 years to become an empire.
And that's without an iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
So if they can do it without an iPhone, we can do it in 4 with Android. Sorry, I said the wrong language there. I spoke ill. We're going to do it. Keep pieing, keep trying, because there ain't no dying or denying, because we flying. You guys have been great. I know we started off all by ourselves, but We know the future people are here, and if you happen to make it all the way to the end, you future people, you are great,
We love
fantastic.
Like,
individuals.
subscribe.
Be a part of
Please
this show.
come back on the live show. Get the bell on. Join the live conversation because we love you guys.
Every Sunday. The show's just going to get better. And if you go back and watch our old episodes, it's only gotten better. Chad, hang in there, bro. Like, lift your spirits. You know what's going on. You know the Uhive's thing's coming. You know the stuff's going on with your stuff. So hold on to that. Keep pushing that button. Everybody else, download the app. BabyJesus. Hit some likes. Get some subscribes. And we'll see you on the next one. You guys have been great. Remember, what do I always say? The only you as you need to be is you.
Hey, live it fully every day.
I know it's top of my head. I got to click the button.
Peace.